So you know how we did this yoga segment last week?
I do.
don't know
How
if you
could
recall.
how could I forget?
Right. It's burned into your memory. So there's this article about what your favorite yoga pose reveals about your personality.
Oh, okay.
Who even knew? I mean, I just felt like if you're into yoga, your personality is freaky deaky. That's like, right? That's your
That's
thing.
fair. That's fair.
Right?
Yeah.
I like to keep it flexy. So, Gelman, you're the resident yogurt in the building.
Yeah.
What is your favorite yoga?
You know, I love a headstand. Yeah.
Headstand.
I'm big into headstands.
What does that say about
Well,
Gelman?
I'm sure he
Very
picked the best
therapeutic.
one. He picked the best. He read this.
Yes.
No,
All right.
no, no,
Is it the best
you
one?
know I love the headstand. Come on.
If you absolutely adore being upside down and flipping your perspective, you're full of vibrant creativity.
Oh, that's me.
And you love thinking outside the box and seeing things
What
from a
box?
brand new angle. What?
That's me.
That's Gelman.
That is you?
Yeah. That's Gelman.
Yeah.
What's
when
yours?
I think of somebody so in a routine and so inside the box, I think you,
But-
Yeah, but
you
the
could
Routine
actually, you could
allows
actually
me to
fit
think
inside
outside the box.
Yeah, but it's so subtle, the changes.
Yeah.
You know, it's so subtle, the changes. You don't even see them. That's how creative he is.
So
Thank you, Mark.
my favorite pose is not represented
Which
on
one's
this
yours?
list. Child's pose.
Same.
Oh, it's a
I
good
love child's pose.
I feel
you know
like-
why? Because you're just laying on the side of your face.
No, that's yeah. You're not really laying on the side of your
like-
face.
You
your
can
head
turn
is.
your head, or you
Yeah.
can keep it forward.
Yeah.
You're
I
like
think
on your knees.
very therapeutic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels
Good.
great.
Is it therapeutic?
Extremely, yeah.
I feel like it's for people who don't do yoga, who want to say they do. We
it's more
assume-
passive as opposed to
Passive.
active, but
yes.
sure, it has
super
the benefits
calming.
right there.
Okay, yeah. No, we looked up what it does for you because it wasn't represented.
Yeah.
So it's calming for your mind. It's great for digestion. It really is great for digestion.
Yeah.
If you're suffering with any sort of, you know,
Pressure.
let's just say pressure. Little child's pose will get it right out. So be careful
I walk
who's
in the
around
room-
you when you're
Yeah, I
doing
walk in
child's
the room, Kelly's in child's pose, I close the door and walk right back out.
It elongates your lower back and it opens up your hips.
Yeah.
And it's a sign that you really understand your own body, spirit, and practice, whatever that means.
Yeah.
I like it.
My second favorite is
Warrior?
downward dog.
Okay, that's the most
Okay.
famous one, right? Wouldn't you say?
That is.
I think it's the one that everybody knows. It's the most revisited asanas.
Asana.
Asanas. Sorry, Gelman.
That's
Tomato. Throughout a typical yoga class, while some people would rather skip right over their own dog, others cherish the deep breaths that take place in its foundational asana. Down dog is a posture of accessibility, strength, stability, and flexibility.
I love when our puppies get up in the morning
Oh,
yes,
yeah, and they
when
do
the
that.
dog-
and do their
do their
downward dog.
Yeah.
Do
so-
you think they call it the downward dog?
They just go downward.
They call it downward?
Yeah, they call it downward person. Anybody else? Anybody else? You like tree pose? Showweiss likes tree pose, which I find difficult to believe as you're falling over trying to demonstrate
Assisted tree pose. She's holding on.
Falling tree pose.
tree pose. Okay, here we go. It's all about balance and focus when you're in tree pose, Showweiss.
Yeah.
You probably enjoy finding that sweet equilibrium.
She literally almost fell over as she went into it.
You
Timber.
in all areas of your life. You're very grounded and down to earth, and you are. Yes, very
Yeah.
good, very good. Art loves a pigeon. We all know Art loves
Pigeon
pigeon.
pose. Yeah.
Pigeon pose. Art, you're not afraid to let the tears flow, girl.
Oh yeah. You go, Art.
From the pain. From the pain.
And you crave the emotional release that comes along with the hip opening process.
Yeah. Watch your
And
knees.
you
Watch
love,
out.
yeah.
Anyway, that's all I got. That's
Yeah.
it. That's all.
Hey.
I mean, there's lots of different personalities, but I don't necessarily know what the rest of these poses mean because, like I
We
said,
should definitely start taking a little yoga, I think.
yeah,
You know.
I think there's no. I mean,
After what happened last week on the show, I did not realize how inflexible. Obviously, you probably know how inflexible I am, but I'm pretty inflexible with just my back and my legs.
Yeah,
She's
I
like,
think-
straighten your legs. I'm like, these are pretty straight. They're pretty straight.
I think that when you do the kind of workout that you do, it's more like strength training.
Yeah.
So that doesn't necessarily come
Mobility,
with
yeah,
mobility.
lot of mobility.
Yeah.
We try to work on mobility, but I definitely need to do that. So
Yeah, and who was it the other day that said if you don't? Oh, it was Chili. She said if you don't move it, you lose it.
Yeah.
Which, as it turns out, is true.
I think Socrates said that.
Socrates said
Yes.
it first. Huh?
Yeah.